Hi there, we're back again, and this skill that we're going to learn is how to put an EKG on. We'll have a designated EKG that is for our CPR efforts. We're going to use a pretty simple model. In the new recovery initiatives, they do emphasize putting together pulse and EKG in order to determine whether your CPR methods have produced a state instead of so much stethoscope monitoring. I grew up in the school of stethoscope monitoring, but you have to stop your compressions to do that, and people tend to take a long time, and compressions are where we want to spend the most of our time. So we are going to try, or all going to try to learn this together. Right now we're using this little red vet quarter. I think it may get changed, but I'm going to just show this today, and your team lead will know exactly what you need to be trained on for this. This is a nice little 2-lead machine where we have right behind the elbow, right behind both the elbows, we put these leads. You spray a little alcohol on them. We push our button. Well, we didn't push the right button. Let's try again. Push our button. And we're going to see, sorry, there as you can see, this patient has one of our common rhythms that we'll see in this situation, which is a flat line, okay? But we would get a picture of this right there. These cords are a bit in the way of our CPR efforts and may get knocked off. You certainly can't read this while you're doing compressions, but when we stop, we should be able to get a 10-second look at this, and then we start compressions up again. We'll talk more about the teamwork and coordination of personnel that happens in that. But for right now, I'd like everybody who's listed to achieve this skill, which I think is the VAs and the CBTs and the DVMs. They should all know how to do this. We're just going over this section. Again, your team lead will have the specifics of this one because I think this actual vet quarter may change to a different recorder by the time we're actually doing this drill. That concludes this section.
No.